Hi guys, welcome back to another episode. Episode 4. Yeah, not much work has been done on the house. I have the game volume turned up, but it shouldn't be too bad. Not much work has been done on the house, but the mob farm, check this out. Hush phone. Check this stuff out, guys. So I haven't completed the actual farm itself, but I'm making it pretty. I don't know how I feel about that from this distance. Actually, okay, you know what? I like it because there's going to be walls behind it. It's going to be more than just empty space behind it. But check this out, guys. Like, I'm using the dark prismarine. I think it looks kind of fantasy-esque. Fantasy-esque. I could just say fantasy. I think it does. It gives it an interesting feel. I've never done a rounded roof like that on a building with corners. So I've never had the little dome overhang thing. So I think this was a nice way to handle it. And look, I put a sea lantern down there, so during nighttime that should emanate out, make things really nice. You know what? I might link that up to that. No, I don't want too many things connected. Because I really like how this turned out. I might replace those with regular stone. You know what? Let's do that real quick. Let's see how that looks. Gonna build with you guys a little bit today. Not too much actually. This is a brief update. I don't I don't think I like that. We'll leave it for now, because I'm not sure what I'm going to do with... I want walkways and whatnot, because I plan on, decorating outside of this place a bit. Doesn't look so much like a temple like I wanted it to. Maybe this will be a building attached to it, because I want this right here to look like the temple. Like, maybe I'll build the entrance down there, make this look like a giant spire coming out of it. I think that's what the plan is, because I do want more buildings, similar to that guy throughout the valley. At one point, I am going to, probably between that one and that one, maybe over there and there. I do want to suspend a building between them. Um, gonna be using iron bars for that. That's gonna be awesome. I hope. But yeah, I think that turned out okay. It's looking okay. Once I build the rest of the stuff around it, it should come to. I really like the alternating textures on the cobblestone. Really brings a really, I keep saying really, it's bringing a gnarly effect to it. It's interesting because I'm kind of going with the flow with this build, just kind of placing blocks. Because I had this bad habit back in the day of following a YouTube video and building it block for block what that YouTube video did. So this is turning out very well compared to what I normally do. I still have Aarthek's beacon. I paid him half a stack of redstone for it. I might put trap doors somewhere in here. Break it up a bit. But I'm liking it so far. I think the dark oak is going really well with the prismarine. The dark colors are very complementary. You got kind of the darker cool of the prismarine, and then the darker warm with the dark oak. I'm really liking that. Next step is to build the walls up around the mob farm, make it so it works, and then make it pretty. Because I at least wanted to do this so I can safely AFK in here while the mob farm runs, drops all the mob drops into here. So that's the plan there. That's the reason I was getting this done first. So I can set up, chests and whatnot in here for the mob farm to store into. Um, but yeah, I just wanted to give you a brief update on progress made. Oh, okay, I saw that legend. I thought I was falling. Progress made here. Gonna show that off one more time because I'm proud of it. It reminds me of Mario, like one of Toad's houses or something. um, let's go down here. Anyways, guys, that's this brief progress update. I'll be back with you guys in a few minutes. So, yeah. Hi, guys. We're in the nether because I messed up. Oh god, I messed up. Okay, no, it's not that bad. Um, we're I think I need 10, 12 stacks of these magma blocks. I finished the mob farm, okay? And small problem. It's too short. And I already dropped the floor by a couple of blocks. That did not help a thing. So what I'm gonna do now is replace the floor with the, okay, so sorry, let me explain. The problem with the floor being too short and me having dropped it and it still being too short is that the the mobs on the lowest tier of the farm are hitting the ground and not dying, which is a huge problem because now I just have a ton of mobs sitting there. Um, when I tried, popping open one of the walls and killing them, creepers just went nuts because, zombies were hitting them, skellies were shooting them. So they just went nuts and ended up blowing a couple of holes in the farm. So that's one of the reasons I'm replacing the floor with magma blocks because it'll kill them. And hi, Pigman. The hoppers can still collect the items through it. So now I'm just grinding through. I still got fire resistance. I'm good. I'm just grinding through, collecting all this magma because, or these magma blocks because I don't want. I want a functional farm, guys. I don't want one where mobs can just blow it up because they're mad at each other. Um, yeah, so I'm probably gonna spend. I've only been gathering for like 20 minutes now. It's not bad at all. 10 minutes actually. Went and made some fire resist potions. Dropped, my elytra. Oh, he's slacking. No, he's sleeping. Um, dropped the important stuff off in my ender chest so I can come to the nether and just gather. It feels weird actually just having to go and gather stuff because that's not something that I do often. But since I know this is a very, very good fix to my problem, I'm going to do that. So because all of those mobs from the bottom tier do not die when they hit the platform, I AFK'd there for about 7 hours, only got about 2 stacks of each material. When I popped it open, there were so many mobs in there, and that's when I decided to try to kill them all, and the creepers blew holes in it, and I had to fix it. And now I'm just gonna go tear out all those slabs and put, you know, magma blocks in there. A little hard to focus because, mining, talking. This is one of the reasons I don't mine and talk because I always say and I pause a lot because I'm losing my train of thought. This is a huge vein. I'm absolutely content with this. I honestly do not know how much I need. I just know it's a lot. So I might just go for an inventory full. That way if I end up making another farm, it's less gathering for later. Um, so we'll cut back. I'm about to run out of fire resist. Okay. Drink. Come on. Alright. We'll be right back. We should have the floor replaced, and I'll show you how it works. Yeah. What's up, everybody? We're back. Got a little bit of progress done. Lit up the valley a little bit. Got a little derpy bridge here. Got some bamboo. Look at this little bridge. I'll go on about the bamboo here in just a second. I'm not good at building, so that's a start. I just wanted something to connect these two better than that single line of grass. But okay, so building materials for the next bit. Oh, update. Let me show this to you guys. I got this settled. It's good. All the mine carts are moving good. I got a door on it now. Check it out. I wasn't even AFKing. This was just me in my house for the past, 3-4 minutes. So, just sorting this out kind of best I can for now. I'm content with the amount of gunpowder that we're getting. Okay. Let's hop down. Those trees are gonna go away. Yeah, so bamboo. Right. Building supplies. I got lots of scaffoldings, lots of stone, because I'm gonna cut away the face of this hill. I'm going to make that the top of the cathedral. I don't remember, I don't know what the architectural term is for it. That's going to be the top of the cathedral. You know, there's going to be a big window on that coming to a point a little higher up. And, you know, right here is just going to be a big old temple or cathedral, whichever one I decide to make it. Depends on how much digging I want to do, I guess. um, or I'll make it end right there at that level, like where you see that grass right there. Which that seems easier, not easier, it seems to fit better because I don't need this massive structure taking up all of this. So I figure coming down to that can make the steeple, is that the right term? Going up to that, um, you know, we'll actually have a little thing underneath the mob farm. I'll clear that out, make it look nice and ornate, add some railings, have a walkway going up to the mob farm building, and then I would make a staircase winding down and around that hill, hopefully connecting to right there maybe? Because I am going to build a bridge right here. So yeah, maybe I'll have it wrap up to there, go to the front of it, and then go up to there. Um, yeah, that sounds like the best course of action. And once I get that done, God, this bamboo grows quick. I'm content I'm getting a bunch of string from the mob farm because these scaffoldings are going to prove very useful, especially since I can climb up them. I don't have to worry about, you know, trying to stick the landing perfect with my elytra. I'm going to replace a bunch of this with grass. I actually might... I built a temple in an older version of Minecraft where I had statues holding up, you know, the supports for the building and whatnot. So I think I might make this temple that. I think it was just a temple of the elements. It's earth, fire, air, and water. So I might do that in there, you know, use stained glass windows appropriately. I got it from a BOO video a while back, so that's where that idea came from for me. Oh gosh. This has been a very short episode. I'll pop in with another progress update once I get some stuff going. Yeah, yeah, we'll go with that because I've got a lot done. Oh heck, here, let me show you. I even went mining earlier. Got some more derpy stuff. I didn't get too many more. I got more diamonds on a mining run the other day. I wasn't even, you know, I didn't record. I didn't do anything. I was just mining, just to dig. So I know Aarthek is running low on redstone, and he did lend me a beacon. So um, I'm hoping to repay that in any way I can. One nice thing about our mob farm, it does spawn witches. So hopefully that gives a little extra redstone. But I did a lot of digging with my silk touch earlier, so I did not have to cook any stone. And yeah, here we go. I'm actually going to dig even more. But yeah, so that's the thing. I didn't pull a lot of the iron out of the ground because frankly I don't need it right now. Um, so digging, material gathering, prepping, pre-planning, and troubleshooting the mob farm is what I've been up to. So I've been gathering resources, chopped down some trees, got those scaffoldings made, went got some bamboo. Um, yeah, it's been an insane little bit. I haven't even used that anymore because we have the I haven't used the zombie farm anymore because we have the XP farm in the end, which I haven't shown you guys because there's a major FPS problem up there. And that's all I need to do is, you know, show frame rate problems when I'm recording where I already have potential frame rate problems. There's a creeper. What you doing, bud? What are you doing? Get out of here. No. Go spawn up there. Um, so here, let me show you guys how I did this, if you're interested. I'm just gonna land on top of it and accept the fall damage when I jump off. These have feather falling? Okay, they do. Um, so I basically have just a redstone torch tower carrying the circuit up here. All of those are powering dispensers inside it. There's 3 dispensers on each side. Same for each layer, except the... I have 4 layers. Neat. This is a hopper timer. I don't know who came up with the design. I believe it's built right. Hmm. I don't actually know if it's built properly, but it's effective. I don't know what this is called. Earlier I thought it was a bud switch, but no, a bud switch breaks itself. Um, Basically, the redstone pulse hits that block, powers the piston, sends a single pulse out like that. I don't know what it's called, but that's what I'm using for the circuits to send the pulse to the dispensers. I was trying to use a T flip-flop, but that was very messy, did not work, and took up too much space. And at one point, I sent these to a T flip-flop, but it made it take twice as long. If you don't know what a T flip-flop is, it basically makes it so when you push a, say, there's a button here, you flick the button, it'll stay on. So it's like to hold a door open with a button, when instead, if you push a button, it'll hold it open until the button pops out, and then in which case it breaks the circuit, closes the door. A T flip-flop holds it open because it powers a circuit that keeps it powered, and then once you hit the button again, it will close the circuit like normal, shut the door. Um, yeah, if that made sense. If that was confusing at all, leave it in the comment section, please. I'll show you how to make the circuit. I'll show you how to put these circuits together, and I'll run you through a little tutorial. But this is set up so it runs automatically. I AFK down in here. I do like how this is coming together. I'm still working on it. Look at that, even more. And up here, it is not pretty by any means, but it is effective. I made a sugarcane farm. So when I AFK down there, those grow up. As soon as they get in front of the observers, they power these pistons. They break the sugarcane lands in the hoppers, goes into here. I'm going to work on making all this pretty. Uh, My big thing right now, I just needed it to be effective. Because once I made it effective, made it easier to gather materials, made it easier to clear out space, everything, building comes faster. So that's what I'm working on. Um, the cathedral, I'm hoping to make it look nice. I'm just going to call it a temple. It'll look like kind of like a cathedral, though. So that's what I'm working on, because I'm going to make it so down in this area right here, so right here, that's, where the gatherings would be held, when up there is more of a, I'm not sure what I'm going to make it. I'm pretty certain I will make it like a temple and make it up there, say that's where the higher priests or whatever go, whichever you want to call them, cultists, what have you. um, and I don't want it coming down past there because I am putting another building right here. And where the nether portal is, actually I'm going to make a darker, make it look like a dark type portal where bad stuff happens. That makes no sense. But I'm certain you get it. So what we're going to do before we sleep, we're going to come up here forward. There we go. Say thank you for watching. I probably got to call it. I've got a lot done today. I just didn't record it as much as I should have. I'm going to. Don't worry. It'll be out on time. Monday. Yeah, Monday. Every Monday. Yeah. It's episode 4. Thank you for watching, guys. You have a good one. Bye.